from the hobby of collecting and the fun of collecting, why should somebody invest in metals?
It's an excellent way to diversify your overall portfolio, and it's a wonderful insurance policy. In the event of a calamity, in the event of the collapse of currencies, and the event of society not functioning the way we expect it to function, metals will serve as an excellent source of barter.
All right, so we talk a lot about gold, and somehow that becomes the generic for referring to investment metals.
Gold is a currency, right.
But how about silver, and how about other metals? So let's do gold and silver. Price aside, is one versus the other better to be investing in as part of your portfolio and hedge?
Silver is a very good hedge also, but my personal preference is for gold because gold is a universal currency. And silver is more of an industrial metal. Silver is a commodity. So when you're comparing and contrasting a commodity versus a universal currency, something that entire civilizations have based their monetary system on. I mean, even here in the United States, we based our monetary system on gold. We had a gold standard for so many years. So, I really like gold, and that should be the mainstay of a precious metals portfolio.
So then I'm guessing I'm going to know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask anyway because it surprised me. There are other metals even beyond gold and silver. Platinum, there's something called rhodium. Should those be considered, or again, really focus on gold?
Well, I like rhodium a lot. And rhodium is probably, if you're going to pick any of the commoditized metals, I like rhodium because it's so rare.
And let's confirm what rhodium does. You and I know what rhodium does. Why don't you explain what rhodium is used for?
Well, rhodium is absolutely essential to be used in catalytic converters. I mean, we couldn't drive any of our vehicles here in this country unless we had rhodium in the catalytic converter. We need about anywhere from 4 to 7 grams of rhodium in a catalytic converter. So rhodium is essential. And rhodium is about 30 times as rare as gold. And so, as far as I see it, the natural place for rhodium right now should be about $5,000 an ounce. I think it's artificially suppressed as we sit here. So I like rhodium a lot.
And would you buy rhodium in a fund, or would you actually buy rhodium as a bar? And can you buy bars?
There are currently 2 refiners that manufacture rhodium. So you can buy rhodium in bars of 1 ounce or bars of 5 ounces each. I happen to like the 5-ounce bars because you can buy the rhodium at very close to the melt value of the rhodium. And rhodium rhodium was about $10,000 an ounce back in 2008 when we had fears just of a single South African mine having a strike. And certainly rhodium is subject to that type of fear again, and subject to strikes in Russia and South Africa.
Wow, all right. And if you had bought rhodium in my portfolio, where would I liquidate it? Is it easy to find someplace? To your point about gold is the most liquid.
Yes, you can sell. Coin dealers now in the last year or so have been making two-way markets in rhodium. And so you can buy rhodium from a coin dealer. Many of the largest coin and precious metals dealers post what their two-way market is. In other words, what they're willing to buy it for and what they're willing to sell it to you for. So with Baird and Company being one of the refiners and PAMP being another refiner, rhodium is certainly something that I expect will become a lot more popular in the months and years ahead, and I expect that it will surge in price.
All right. Great advice. Gold and rhodium. Thanks so much, Scott.
Thank you.
If you liked what you just heard in my conversation with Scott, do me a favor, tell your friends, share this video, like it, do the social thing. There's more of it at bottomlineinc.com. You can follow Scott's blog, and there are more videos. Thanks so much.